Hello everyone, it's NotaNoobPat. Today we're going to be taking a look at the pig shareable perk, Surveillance. The pig has two good perks, and this is one of them. Surveillance changes the aura color of a generator whenever it is regressing from being kicked or something else like ruin. Then, the color will change again whenever a survivor gets back on the generator for up to 12 seconds. I understand this can be very confusing. I promise the demonstration will help. This perk also makes generator repairing audible for an additional 8 meters. The pros are that this is a great way to slow down generator progress and find out where survivors are at. It really helps out when you're trying to generator patrol. Then, it's extremely simple to use. If you kick it, the color's gonna change. Then, it's not really possible to counter. As long as generator's kicked, you're gonna know when a survivor gets back on it. The cons are that this perk needs to be activated to work. If you don't kick any generators, this perk isn't going to work. So this may cause some people to change their playstyle, so if you're not accustomed to kicking generators, I wouldn't recommend it. Then, it's not very helpful when in chase. If multiple people get back on a generator while you're in a chase, there's a good chance they're going to complete the generator before you get to go back to generator patrolling. Let's get into the demonstration. You can see here that I kick a generator. Instead of the typical red generator aura, it is white. This signifies that the generator's progress is being halted and is now regressing. Now, the survivors walk back into the frame and begin repairing the generator, which causes it to turn yellow for 12 seconds at tier 3 before it returns back to the normal red aura. When a generator turns yellow temporarily, it indicates that the regression has stopped and the survivors have hopped back on the gen. Let's get into our video example. Shameless plug here before we begin. This clip is taken from Twitch. I play both Survivor and Killer on there. I'm going to put a link down in the description below in case you want to check it out. Here, the generator is yellow. So, I know someone's in the area, but I want to kick the generator first to ensure that the effect will be activated again. I don't see scratch marks, so I go locker hunting, and guess who I find? Another quick note is I love pairing this perk with things like Overcharge and Pop Goes the Weasel. It really incentivizes you to continue to keep kicking generators, and it stuns the progress even more, so you can make sure that you'll be able to get back to the generator before survivors complete it. Back to the example. After being unhooked, the Claudette predictably goes back to the generator, as you can see. She avoids the locker this time, but I was able to hit her while she was going for the pallet. The survivors probably thought I was camping that generator, so they ended up going to another generator in its proximity, and I already had that one kick so I can clearly see that it's being worked on. I down another Claudette, and then noticed that a Bill went back to the other generator again. I'm able to down him, get the hook, hunt down Claudette, and finish the game. This is the perfect example of why Surveillance can be a really helpful perk. They weren't able to go to a generator at the end of the game and complete it. I always knew which generator they were working on. Unbreakable out. I don't think she can. Damn, that was a really good game. It shows you exactly why you use Surveillance. You can really see how useful of a perk it is. Surveillance is a perfect example of a good, but not a great perk, so I gave it a 7 out of 10. It's extremely effective when there are only 1 or 2 generators remaining, because then there are only 3 or 4 generators on the map, so it's kind of possible to patrol them all, especially if all the generators are on one side. With that being said, I don't think anyone would question if you had Surveillance in your rotation, but it does take a bit of work to go around, kick each gen, and then make sure you patrol them. That doesn't fit everyone's playstyle. So, again, a very good but not great perk. 7 out of 10. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. If you want to check out more perk reviews, make sure to visit my channel and subscribe. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time.